Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Then Can't. What's the name of this fucking podcast? I forgot. I was about to say Los Pollos Locos. I don't know why it came to my head. What's the name of this fucking shit? Cantina Vibes, right? Cantina Vibes. That's what it's called. My bad. I had completely forgotten what we were called.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to.
I completely forgot what we were called. Oh shit!
Featuring your host, Skibidoo Pop.
Skibidoop and people pop voodoo gop. All right, run it back. Take 2. 3, 2. Why you do the way that you are? All right.
Because I got raped.
Oh god. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh wait, this is our first episode. Oh, I'm cringed. He left the chat. Once again, every time I fucking leave, he's got to leave.
Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm. All right. We're not.
No.
We're not back. First, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Cantina Vibes, the podcast, the most educated of culture, beyond culture of culture, in the world. That's what I'm saying.
You know what it is. You already know what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
We are some of the greatest hosts you'll ever find on the platform. It doesn't matter what platform you're watching this. We're the best of the best. You know why? Because we know the culture. Now, I already talked enough. I let my co-host speak, introduce himself.
What's going on, guys? Name's Matt, Muff Bonzo, on any channel you can look up. Here with the Cantina Vibes podcast. Starting it off on a somewhat reserved note. I'm sure it'll get greasier as the episodes go by, but here we are. Here to inform the cultures.
Exactly. And some of you may already know who I am. I'm Totally Grizz, aka Marshall the Barshall. Multiple found on Twitch. Okay, I hate this guy. We can't even have a decent episode introduction without this guy fucking up everything. But as we said in the beginning, this podcast, we're just talking about anything and everything that we want to. I mean, there's culture with Star Wars, sports, music. I mean, Matt, I don't know if there's anything else that we're really going to be talking about.
Yeah, I mean, everything and anything under the sun. We'll have episodes where we got people want to talk about certain stuff, and we'll do it. So.
Yeah, and it's not just about the pop culture or stuff that's popping up. Sometimes it'll be real. Sometimes we'll talk about
life advice.
Life.
We got books. We got books, ladies and gentlemen.
Books. I'm hoping. I got manga. I don't know if that counts, but we got manga. They got some lessons in there. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. Wrong timing. I hate this guy. I don't know why I gave this man the soundboard abilities. I told him, man, you have good comedic timing. I'll let you do it. Fuck me up every single time. Exactly. Worst decision. Shit decision. Anyway. So yeah, man. This is the first episode that will be uploaded to the channel. Believe it or not, we went backwards. We actually recorded episodes 2 and 3 because we could not control ourselves to record this episode the first time around.
Things happen.
Matt happened. That's really what the real answer to that question is.
The chat logs here.
The chat logs say that I'm right, you're wrong. Shut up.
I'm seeing a lot of blue messages, not a lot of gray ones though.
All right. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, man. I mean, how do you see this podcast going? I mean, I guess let's let the people know why we wanted to do this in the first place.
Well, people have been talking about it. We've got a bunch of friends. We've got a huge network. We've got connections, a lot of knowledgeable people. And we're just passionate about the stuff we love. We're passionate about sharing our opinions and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's just something to do on the side. If it grows from there, it grows from there. If not, we'll at least have some fun stuff to show the kids one day. I mean, obviously both of us have a lot of shit in our rooms, a lot of shit going on that we can talk about. I mean, you don't get this kind of collection without knowing what you're doing. And just want to meet new people. It's a way to engage people I would never talk to, you would never talk to. You know, get our friends involved, that kind of stuff, and just, you know, kind of create a community of the stuff that we love and people that are involved in that, and you know, go from there.
Exactly. I think we've had this conversation for about
A year
4 months, a year, really. I thought it
about
was
general.
about a year. I think we really started moving the plan back in November,
Yeah. Well,
before the situation.
mhm.
We'll talk about that in a little bit. Um, exactly. What an L time. Matter of fact,
At times.
before we even get into it, like let's go back to the beginning. How do we meet? Like, let's let the people know. How do we know each other?
Oh man, you can lead that discussion. Those are dark days.
No, dark
Dark days.
days.
Dark
Let,
days.
let me give you the PC version that everyone can work with. I knew Matt for about, I want to say, 8 years now, man. 8 years.
Close to almost a
Yeah,
decade.
yeah. We both worked at
No,
Chick-fil-A,
it's
right?
gotta be like we're budging on 10. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Chick-fil-A was
Because
2014, 2015 when I
2015, I'm,
dropped
I'm,
out
I'm
of,
thinking
when I dropped out of
2016,
college.
2015.
No, I think it was early. I think it was like the end of 2015. I came in and then I started working at Chick-fil-A with you. No, it was beginning of 2015. Yeah, because I
Mm.
lasted like a semester and a half at college. Didn't really care. Came home and started working. So yeah, it's got to be bordering 10 years almost. Yeah.
The reason why, the way I
Nine,
remember the
nine and
timeline,
some change. Why
yeah,
they go my yeah.
yeah. So basically, we worked at Chick-fil-A together. I had originally worked at Chick-fil-A before he did, because I think he was at college, and I left after I got my associate's degree to work at a security company. That didn't work out, so I came back, and next, lo and behold, this guy's right there running the cashier, saying some out of pocket stuff, But as you guys will learn to grow to know us, I'm sure he'll let it slip. If you guys have seen my streams, y'all already know how this man goes. You see what I'm saying? So, um,
It's gonna get irreverent in some points, and you know, there will be back and forth discussions, and yeah, just
yeah,
don't cancel me.
yeah. I mean, like, honestly, don't cancel him. Don't cancel me. I'm not perfect. I'm sure I'll let something slip, and I'm like, exactly. I just shit my pants right now, boy. Yeah, man. But yeah, no. I mean, this podcast is gonna be fun. I think that I think we have a pretty good structure of what we're doing. Obviously, as time goes on, we'll see what works. We'll see what doesn't work. Because I
Hopefully,
mean,
we'll get better.
oh,
Who knows?
I believe it. I believe it. And as of right now, we're doing this as a video podcast. Down the line, if we see the numbers are going and this is something we can really invest in just for more fun, bro, I see us having no problem sitting down in the same room, having the same podcast, but just face to face.
Hello there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could see it happening.
I'm gonna have to give you like a soundboard, physical soundboard in
Oh,
your
we'll get
lap.
there. Oh, we'll get there. I'm gonna get the Discord. You know, we'll get it. We'll get it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, man.
Actual physical soundboard.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to scroll.
You have to keep scrolling back. I'm like, bruh. Exactly. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I mean, in terms of introductions, we really have nothing much more to say. If you want to get to know us a little bit more, Matt, I don't know if there's something more. Like, just tell me something about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know who the fuck is Muff Bunzo, aka Matt, the chat
That's who I am.
bat.
That's who I am.
That's
Everything.
that's who you are.
That's who I
He
am.
is
I am what I own.
He's a hoarder. He likes to spend
Yep.
money.
Yep.
Um,
So does Marcel.
Unfortunately, I have no more money.
That is both of us there, my friend. That is both of us. The sad life of, you know, living in a first world country.
Hey man, you got a job at least. You didn't get screwed over. I got screwed over. You know? And it's funny too to consider that the moment we started talking about creating this podcast is the same time frame of when things started going downhill in terms of like, hey, you're about to lose your job.
I would assume. I would say. I mean, we talked about it for brick before that, but it wasn't really like solidified. Nothing was for sure going. But I would say once we actually sat down and we're like, you know what, let's get it going. Then it was just kind of like your situation was changing. My situation has just been a variable for the past decade. So
Yeah.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
life.
Life is like a duck. But
Yeah,
yeah.
life is a duck.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah, man. Me, I'll maybe give Matt here a little bit of inspiration. I'm an anime lover, Star Wars fucker. I mean, fuck, man. Everything you see behind us and my side, his side, we pretty much love. There's some differences between what we like, which I think really makes us really good friends. Exactly. We both love porn. That's for sure. I don't want to put you on blast. This man can't be doing that. You can't be doing that, brother. I'm gonna put you on blast, and you're not gonna be here to defend yourself. No. I would say that we're very similar in like in our interests, but there's still a lot that is different between us. And I think, I mean, this past year you just started getting into anime, you know, aka getting into Dragon Ball, and now you're really into like getting to know like the anime. I don't. How far are you in Dragon Ball right now?
we're cooking. We're cooking. I've been learning.
Well, how far are you in the anime?
I don't know the episode count, but I'm probably like halfway through Dragon Ball at this point.
Halfway through Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I pretty much told him to do that. I get a lot of knowledge from him, especially with like hockey. I love hockey. I just don't know enough about it to really hold a conversation about hockey. But Matt's the guy to go to when it comes to like stats, statistics, player history, franchise history. This guy knows it all. So it's pretty awesome to talk to him about that stuff.
Soccer too.
Mhm.
Soccer's big. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the extremes where it separates is obviously, I'm more of a sport fan, and I would say Marcel goes more down the anime route, but
Mhm.
I think we're well rounding each other to both of those kinds of things.
Yeah.
As the podcast evolves and the homies get involved, we'll have ideally what we'd like to do is create a community, like I said. We'll have our stuff that's just us, and then you'll see a lot of people. Like, we've got a group of people coming in that we can do all kinds of Star Wars stuff with. We got people for anime stuff. We got people for sports. All kinds of stuff. Where
Yeah.
expand into markets and territories.
Yeah,
So.
we do plan on having some guests over, and like I said, our goal, I think we said this, our goal is to like find a location where we can meet up and actually do this in person, invite our friends, invite people over, just like I see other podcasts, but in our own special way,
Yeah.
And
I mean, we're not trying to copy anybody. We're not trying to, do the same things. I mean, some things might line up. I mean, some of the metas might line up, but at the end of the day, this is just kind of a passion project between two dudes and the stuff we love, and go from there. So.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't put it better any other way. In other words, myself. Another thing you probably should know about me is I read at a third grade level, so I may stutter, and Matt may flame me for that. So be prepared for
He
that.
will. And yeah, it's
Be
gonna
prepared for
happen.
that. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, man. In terms of the first episode, I think that was a pretty good one. There's anything else you want to say to the people?
I love you.
Yeah, man, we love you. Thank you
Peace,
for
love, and positivity.
PLP.
PLP, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, again, we appreciate for anyone who stopped by for the first episode. Episodes drop weekly. We don't know the dates yet. We'll be a little bit more professional as time goes on. We'll have everything ironed out as things go out. But yeah, weekly episodes from your boy Matt Marcel, aka Totally Grizz Muff Bunzo. Again, thank you for coming by to the Cantina Vibe podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and be on the lookout for future episodes. Take it easy, guys.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix. Oh yeah!
Why do you do the things you do? I hate this guy.